Gender socialization from birth. From the very moment a baby is born, the world around them begins to treat them differently based on whether they are a boy or a girl. This process is known as gender socialization. It is the way society teaches children what is expected of them based on their gender. These expectations are not taught through one big lesson but through thousands of small actions, words, and signals that build up over time. By the time a child grows up, many of their behaviors, likes, dislikes, and beliefs about what it means to be male or female have been shaped by this powerful, often invisible force. When a baby is born, one of the first things people ask is it a boy or a girl? This simple question starts a lifelong journey of gendered treatment. If it is a boy, people might dress him in blue, buy him trucks, and say things like, "He is so strong." If it is a girl, people might dress her in pink, buy her dolls, and say things like, "She is so pretty." These may seem like harmless choices, but they are the first steps in teaching children how they are supposed to behave based on their gender. As the child grows older, this socialization continues. Parents may encourage boys to be tough, adventurous, and independent. They may encourage girls to be gentle, caring, and helpful. Even the way parents talk to their children can differ. Boys may be praised more for achievements and strength, while girls may be praised for appearance and kindness. These early messages shape how children see themselves and what they believe they can or cannot do. Toys play a major role in gender socialization. Walk through the toy section of most stores, and you will often see clear divisions. One side might have pink packages with dolls, tea sets, and makeup kits. The other side might have action figures, building blocks, and cars. Boys are pushed toward toys that promote action, building, and leadership. Girls are pushed toward toys that focus on caregiving, beauty, and domestic tasks. These toys teach children what roles they should play in the world. A girl who always plays with dolls may grow up believing her main role is to care for others, while a boy who plays with construction sets may believe he should be a builder or a leader. Television, books, and movies also send strong messages about gender. In many cartoons and shows, boys are shown as heroes, problem solvers, or troublemakers, while girls are shown as kind, emotional, or in need of help. Even in children's stories, male characters often go on exciting adventures, while female characters wait to be rescued. When children see the same messages over and over again, they start to believe that this is the natural way the world works. Schools continue this process in subtle but powerful ways. Teachers might call on boys more often in math and science classes or expect girls to behave more quietly and politely. Boys may be encouraged to play sports, while girls may be steered toward arts and crafts. These small actions reinforce the idea that boys and girls are good at different things, even though research shows that all children can excel in any subject if given the same encouragement. Friends and peers are another important influence. Children quickly learn that certain behaviors are either praised or mocked by other kids. A boy who likes to play with dolls might be teased or told that dolls are for girls. A girl who wants to climb trees or play rough games might be told to act like a lady. Because children want to fit in and be accepted, they often change their behavior to match what is expected of their gender, even if it is not what they truly enjoy. Even adults outside the family, like neighbors, relatives, and strangers, play a role in gender socialization. People may give different gifts, use different tones of voice, or have different expectations based on whether the child is a boy or a girl. Over time, the child receives consistent messages about how to behave, what to wear, what to like, and even what kind of career to pursue, all based on gender. It is important to understand that gender socialization is not always done on purpose. Most people are just passing on the beliefs they learned from their own upbringing and culture. They may not even realize they are shaping a child's behavior in a gendered way. However, just because something is common does not mean it is right or fair. When children are forced into strict gender roles, they may miss out on important parts of themselves. A boy who is taught not to cry may grow up unable to express his emotions. A girl who is taught to always be quiet may grow up afraid to speak her mind. Gender socialization can also limit a child's opportunities. If boys are told they should be leaders and girls are told they should be supporters, then girls may feel less confident to take on leadership roles. If girls are told they are not good at science or sports, they may never explore their talents in those areas. If boys are told they should not show weakness or care for others, they may miss out on developing empathy and strong emotional connections. Thankfully, society is starting to recognize the harm that strict gender roles can cause. More parents are choosing gender-neutral toys and clothes. Some schools are training teachers to treat students equally regardless of gender. Books and shows are being created with diverse characters who break traditional gender stereotypes. Many people are speaking out against the idea that boys and girls have to be a certain way just because of their gender. Children are born with a wide range of interests, feelings, and abilities. They should be free to explore all of them without being told what is for boys or for girls. When we allow children to be themselves, we help them grow into confident, happy, and capable adults. That means encouraging boys to express their feelings and be gentle, and encouraging girls to take risks and lead. It means letting every child choose their path based on who they are, not based on what society expects of their gender. Gender socialization is powerful, but it is not impossible to change. By becoming aware of how we speak, act, and influence children, we can start to break down the walls of gender expectations. When we support children in becoming their true selves, we create a world that is more fair, more loving, and more full of potential. If you found this video helpful or thought-provoking, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us keep creating content that encourages deep thinking, learning, and positive change in the world. Thank you for watching, and remember to always question, grow, and be kind.